everybody, I'm here today to do a review for y'all. And by the way, I'm sorry if I look ridiculous. I just came from work. Back in mid-February, I guess it was about a little bit after Valentine's Day or right before, I purchased Luxy hair extensions. If you've never heard about Luxy, it's a brand. You have to get them online. They are luxyhair.com. I'd seen a ton of people I watch on YouTube use them, wear them, and I mean, I'd heard nothing but great things. I have extremely thick hair, so I did purchase the 160 gram. They also have 120, which is directed towards thin hair. They are 20-inch long, which are extremely long. If you have extremely short hair, it's going to feel long. It took me a long time to get used to. It can go like almost down to my butt. I'm not going to lie, it looks really good. I got the chocolate brown ones and they matched my hair perfectly, which I was really grateful for. Chocolate brown had like a red tone to it, which my hair does too, and so they were like the perfect match. And they all cost the same for the 160 grams. It's $139.95, which is a pretty good deal for the size, the length you're getting, and the thickness. That does include free shipping, but I had it speed up a little bit. I can't remember what kind of shipping, but I paid a little bit. I think I paid like $4.95, I think, for shipping, because I wanted them faster, because I'm not patient. They are 100% human Remy hair, so that is great quality. It is human hair. It's going to feel like human hair. You can dye it, you can cut it, you are able to style it, wash it. It's not synthetic, so you can do things to it, which is amazing. They do come with 10 wefts, like 2-inch ones, I think, 4 1-inch, you know, like, and then 4 thicker pieces, which I'll show you later. But they come with quite a few pieces. It's so much hair. Right when I got them, I put them all in my head, and it looked good. It looked blended with my hair because my hair is thick, but I could not believe how heavy my head was. It came in a package and it looked like this. Oh, cool. It came in a plastic package like this. So the hair was in this plastic package, and then it came with this thing like this, and these are the two girls that I can't remember their names, Mimi and Layla, and they are the ones that do it, and they also do tutorials on YouTube. But anyways, so these are the they're number 4 is the color, the super luxurious 160 gram number 4. On the back it says what they are, how to wash them, everything that you would need, how to store them, how, you know, to take care of your extensions. Okay, so right when I got them out of the package, and they came with a small piece. It is one of the wefts. It's like one of the 1-inch ones, but it's to match your hair. If it doesn't match your hair, you can send it back, and you'll have to pay for the shipping, but they will send you a different pair or give you your money back for no charge. But if you do open the bottom seal with all the rest of the hair, like it says, cannot return or exchange if opened. So as long as you do get that opportunity to see if it matches and not have to worry about, you know, dealing with it if it doesn't. You can't get your money back, but you can. So that was good. I've had like 3 sets of the Next from Sally's. So I haven't had a bunch of different brands, but I have always loved my Sally's, and I was drawn to getting these kind because they were thicker and they were longer, so I wanted a longer set. That is why I was drawn to the Luxy. For the first 2 days that I had those extensions, they felt and looked amazing. They looked so good. The ends mainly is what looked really good. It was like 3 days after I got them, and I had done nothing to them. I hadn't even put heat on them because they come out straight. The ends started to like frizzle up. And so I did put heat on them and a little bit of oil and like a little bit of my argan oil, like rubbed it in my fingers and just kind of, because they looked like your hair would look if it needed moisture. So I did that. Then about a week went by and I had to wash them because the oil, like the oil that I'd put in it that one day, you know, like you have to wash your extensions eventually. So I did wash them, and I washed them exactly as this package says. Laid them over a towel on like on my shower rack and let them air dry. So then the next day, when I brushed through them, they were pretty much, after they were air dry, they looked like they were wet, but when I brushed through them, they were dry. So I put them in my hair, and when I got to work, my hair looked ridiculous. Like, the ends were awful. I can't even, I wish I would have taken a picture and I didn't, but I was so embarrassed. I was just like, this looks like, excuse my language, it looks like it. After that week went by, I had problems with the ends. Then I had the worst matting ever. I had to take a brush with me everywhere I went, a brush and a comb, and it was seriously every 30 minutes it felt like I was brushing my hair to get the mats out, and I always had to keep it to one side, because if I didn't and I just kind of let it go like my normal hair, and just let it do its thing, it would get so matted. I was so frustrated that when I have extensions, I want to wear them every day, and I normally do except for a couple of times, and those, if in the morning I was like, oh my god, I want to wear those extensions, but I just don't want to put them in because they are such a hassle. They were the biggest hassle to have to brush through because they were so matted all the time. It's not like I was running around and doing flips and jumping up and down with my hair and they were getting matted. I was doing nothing. I would sit on the couch, or I would sit at the desk at work. I mean, I would do nothing and they would just get matted. What also started happening that day that it all went to hell, they shed like crazy. I can't even explain to you how bad they shed. If I brush the brush through them, so much hair comes out, I think I could make a whole nother weft, honestly. The fact that I got 160 grams, I'm pretty sure I'm down to 120 grams, because for a long time, you know, the first couple days that they were really, really good, I could look at the extension and I couldn't see through it. That's how thick they were. Like, they were just perfect. And now I can pretty much see through almost every weft. It just pisses me off because you're paying for such good quality supposedly, and I got none of that. I'm not bashing this company, just to put that out there. I've seen a lot of reviews and people have been so happy, but for some reason I got an awful set, I guess, because the set I have right now is awful. If I would run my fingers through my hair, I mean, there would come like tons of hair. Like, it's all over my bathroom, and it really is upsetting. Even though I know that the hair looks like crap right now, I know the ends look awful, I know that the shedding is awful, the matting is awful, the hair itself still does look good. It is a good quality hair, I will give it that. The thing is that I have had these extensions for about 2 months now, and I should not be having these problems at all. I'm sorry if I offend anybody or if you have your own opinions. This is just my personal experience with this product. So you may have had a better experience than me. You may have had the same experience as me, but as of now, I'm not really happy with my Luxy extensions at all. I'm really disappointed. I thought I was going to have an amazing quality hair extension that I could brag about. It's the biggest hassle to just put them in and to, you know, like, please God, let me get through this day without my extensions matting up, and it's like 5 minutes later they're matted up. So, but I do keep them in a shoebox. It's a big shoebox, and I keep them on a shelf away from my pets. I keep them on like a bookshelf. I've only put heat on them probably 3 times, and the smaller pieces look like this. They're just like 1 inch. Here's your clips. This one's not falling off, but it has been tightened, so they just, you know, they're not big clips. They're not very secure. Like, look how thin. You can see me through that, okay? That should not be like that. You can see right through that. And there's an example of it matting. Like, can you see that? I mean, that's awful. And the fact that they're shedding is because they're matting so much. Okay, here's one clip. You see that? And it's in the middle. It's completely off on that side like that. 2 inch one. Look at that matting right there, if you can see that. That's matted. See, this one's coming off on the end. This is the worst one to wear because it's on the end, so it like falls off like that. And then, you know, I mean, look how thin that is, okay? It's like, look at that. You see that clip? So there's nothing that I've done that should make these so matted. Nothing. If anything, I just wish they wouldn't matte or shed as much as they do. They shed so much. I mean, it's embarrassing more than anything. And it's sad that I paid so much for extensions and got and I was so excited and just really let down. So if you were interested in purchasing Luxy hair extensions, I really hope my review helped you a little bit with my experience, because obviously it wasn't the best one. But you know, keep looking around. If you have any more questions or any more, you know, anything, I really hope I didn't offend anybody. This is just, once again, my personal experience. Leave them down below. If you have your own experience with Luxy and you filmed a video on it, leave it on our video response. I'd love to see them. Anyways, thank y'all so much for watching this, and I will see y'all in my next video.